doing? Um, as you can see in my title, YouTube is on to something with small content creators, and I had to wake up this morning and tell you, I just started doing this with this new channel about 5 days ago. Okay, and I got some results. The proof is in the pudding, or should I say, the proof is in the results. Okay, or in the numbers. Numbers don't lie, because I've been hearing a lot of people talking about what we're going to discuss today. All right, and then I'll take questions when I'm done. But number one, again, yours truly, my name's Jimmy Williams. The name of this real estate channel is called All Things Real Estate with myself, with Jimmy Williams, where I teach, coach, and take you by the hand, and I talk and do and demonstrate all things related to real estate, pertaining to real estate. Okay, I've been in the industry about 15 years. I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I moved here about 7 years ago, and my wife and I found success when we started our first real estate group on Facebook in 2018, and that's now about 37,000 members. I've taught globally with my other YouTube channel and with my students, about 5,000 people I've kind of mentored and taught, coached, either one-on-one or through my videos or through my channels, my YouTube channel, and through that Facebook group that we established. And if any one of you guys want to join that group, you're more than welcome to do that. So when it comes to real estate, that's something that I know, which brings up my second point. When you want this algorithm to find your content, as long as it's genuine and as long as it's unique, and you are a new or a small channel, the algorithm will do the rest. You just have to bring quality content to the platform. Okay? I discovered this about a year ago or 8 months ago, where people start saying, we're noticing that the smaller channels are starting to get more content, more traction. They're starting to go viral. The smaller channels are starting to get, starting to make more money than the bigger channels once they get monetized. And I was hearing it, and I was, here and there, but I didn't really take it that serious until as of late. Over the last month, that's all I've been hearing about. This person going viral, and it's a small channel, maybe 200-300 subscribers, some 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, or they got monetized, and their content's being pushed, and the algorithm has them at the top, and they're getting all this traffic and traction and subscribers coming in out of nowhere. Where usually back in the day when I started my first channel in 2018, we were not really getting any kind of traction. Videos still went viral back in 2018, 2010, 2015, but it was few and far between because the algorithm wasn't as sensitive as it is now, and it wasn't as favorable, that's the word I'm looking for smaller content creators. Well, now it is. Now it is. It's shifted. Something happened where they said, you know what? We're going to give the little guys, men and women out there across the world, around the world, we're going to give them a shot to start making some more of this money and allowing them to be more advertisers once they get on the platform. Talib, how you doing, my man? Tell me where you're from, sir. I would like he or she. Talib, I'm assuming you're a guy. I don't know, but tell me where you're from, okay? And what you do, sir. That'd be great. I want to kind of get to know you a little bit. But back to what I was saying. The algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, guys, I keep saying it over and over again. This thing is powerful. It's making millionaires. I mean, little guys, no matter what you do, turn on your camera. If you like to do it and you really love it and you can talk about it, or you can demonstrate, like I said with real estate, I demonstrate. On my other channel, I show people how I put properties under contract. I kind of walk people, my students, through how I get deals done. How do I take that property from where it is and take it and purchase it, fix it up, put it back on the market to sell it. Or if I'm teaching wholesaling, I teach wholesalers how to go out and find quality deals, and then take those deals, and then you put it under contract, and you get the assignable contract, and you find the end buyer. How do you go out? How do you do that? You got to go out there. You got to find buyers some kind of way. So I teach how to go out and work with a dispo team. The dispo team takes a property, blasts out to their list of buyers. Next thing you know, you have a buyer for your property. I also talk about how to build your own list in real estate. A lot of people don't know how to go out there and build their own list. They just don't know how to do it. So all these things I teach and I share exclusively on my other channels and in my Facebook groups. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm very niche specific, and the algorithm knows this. All right, so send me traffic just in the niche that I'm in. All right, and I'm saying that to you guys. You have to find something that you want to talk about. Be very niche specific. Thank you for the like, whoever did that. And you have to make sure that your content is fluid, easy to understand, and you are very consistent with the content. You can't just post once a week. You need to at least do it, I would say, 3 times a week. And I highly recommend, if you really want the algorithm to like you and to be, to really push you out there, doing it live. When you do it live, like I'm doing it here on your phone or your iPhone or your Android, it's going to count towards your watch time hours. Most of you, if you don't know much about YouTube and how it works, to become monetized, you have to have at least 3,000 watch time hours or watch hours, and you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, a new channel, and then you get monetized, and the monetization will allow you to make money on certain things on the platform. To have ads, which is a higher level of advertising or making money with YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours. But that means collectively you have to have enough eyeballs watching your content for at least 4,000 hours globally. And then you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. And then you can start making, money daily with ads that they put on there through advertisers on your videos. And before you know it, you can be making anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 a month. What I'm hearing, listen to this, guys. I'm hearing that small channels that have between 500 subscribers up to 5,000 subscribers, sometimes 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, they're making anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000 per month. Those small channels, because when the algorithm sends you out there, you're gonna find faithful subscribers. You're gonna find people that's gonna follow you over and over again and watch your content. And when they do, the advertisers, they make their money by putting the ads on your screen, and before you know it, you're making $100 a day. If you were making $100 a day doing what I'm doing right now, it's very, very minimal. When you get monetized doing this, that's $3,000 per month, US dollars. Okay, may not seem like a lot. Think about that. $100 a day doing what I'm doing. All you gotta do is come on here for 15 or 20 minutes and talk about what you love and do it well. Be faithful with it. $3,000 per month for 15 minutes of your time, 10 to 15 minutes of your time every morning before you go to work and when you come back. And a lot of you're trying to find a supplemental income, no matter where you are in the world, to supplement your current job or what you're doing, because you're not making enough money. $3,000 US dollars is a lot of money to someone that's in like in Ghana, West Africa, or in Phuket, Thailand. That's like $3,000 US dollars a month is like $10,000 a month, their money, and it can replace your job. Here in the US, there's some jobs that don't pay $3,000 a month. McDonald's is not paying, $3,000 a month for a regular employee unless you're working a ton of hours. You can get up once per morning, once at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, like I'm doing now, do it 15 minutes a night, just go live, and you will make a full-time income if you do it for one to 2 years consistently. You'll never have to work again. You got some guys, some men and women, they're posting 3 or 4 times a day, and their income reflects that. Their income is like $30,000 a month. I'm serious. You have people that have channels of 5 or 10,000 subscribers making $30,000 to $40,000 US dollars a month. I'm serious. Now, back to me. This channel you're looking at, I have 4 YouTube channels, all right? But this channel is fairly new. I started about 8 months ago, and I was so busy building my other content, and I'm working at, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm working on, he said $3,000 a month, you broke. Well, when I say $3,000, I'm saying the average person in the U.S., believe it or not, Patrick Husky, man, $3,000 a month is a lot of money to people that actually have a regular job, and let's say they're making $5,000 a month. Once you take out gas, you take out food, you take out going back and forth to work, taxes, $5,000 a month is like $60,000, $48,000 a year, right? But when you take out all those other, you only got $3,000 or $4,000 a month left. $3,000 a month left when you take out all those things. And there's a lot of jobs that won't allow you to do that. You can't, not with car payment and rent and homeowner. I get it. I get what you're saying. The point I'm trying to make is That's a start for a small channel. So 3,000 may not be enough for you. But if you really get hungry with this and you build your channel to 30,000 subscribers, very possible with a channel like, just a channel where you're just talking about what you do very well, and you get 30,000, you can make $30,000 a month. Will that help you? That's like 10x, right? But realistically, and you'd have to have about 20 or 30,000 subscribers to do that, I would say. But realistically, it would take you more like 3 to 5 years. So I understand where you're coming from, brother. I understand. $3,000 ain't it's not enough for you. But you got some people, like here in Atlanta, Georgia, just for example, my wife and I purchased a house because I'm in the real estate game for $280,000. Okay, that same house in Miami or New York or Chicago, the same house is like $2 or $3 million. So we purchased it for $280,000. It's 4 bedroom, three bathroom, 2-car garage. It's on a hill with trees around it. And we only paid $280,000. So our payments are like $1,800 a month. All right. So making $3,000 a month takes care of my house. That's the biggest thing that I have. And then I have a car, my car. So those two things along with insurance, it's about $3,000. But just think about that. Around here, $900 a studio. I understand, man. Listen, you're preaching to the choir on that. But and it all depends on where you are. But I don't want to lose focus here. The point I'm trying to make is small channels are doing very, very well. All right, and $3,000 a month is like the very basic bottom. But what I've been hearing and watching, it's more like 10K. That's more like the average. But you got some, like I said, man, they're making $25,000 a month. They only have like 10,000 subscribers. When you get monetized, you can do more than just ads. They will allow you to do things like super chats where, you're chatting and somebody can pay you like $5, whatever, to do the chat just for the content while you're live. You can sell products and services. You can become an affiliate, sell other products and the links. And there's like 5 different ways to make money on here. Okay. And you have to, I don't want to use the word hustle because when you're hustling, that's a word that you use when you're just trying to get something coming in. You do this consistently. This won't just be a hustle. This is a full-time income. I was online last night and I was listening to a couple. And they have a YouTube channel where they just travel the world. They've probably been on YouTube about 5 years. Okay, and all they do is they travel the world and they go to different countries and they, you try to figure out why how are they able to travel full time? And they're in like Phuket, Thailand. Thailand, you can if you make $3,000 a month in Thailand, you're doing well. Or Ghana, you're doing very well. In the U.S. Like my man said, that's the bottom of the barrel almost, right? But they have like 200,000 subscribers, guys. They've been doing it for 5 years. The YouTube algorithm took their small channel, pushed it out there. And so with that many subscribers, I'm willing to bet you every month they're probably making $25K a month. Anywhere from there, $25,000 to $35,000 a month. And all they're doing is they're turning on the microphone. They're talking about traveling. They're talking about the things they love to do. That's all they're doing. It's nothing special. They sit every time they sit down and they eat a meal. They're showing you what the food is and what it tastes like, what it looks like, and they'll show you a picture of it, and then they'll go out to the community and they'll go downtown in some of the cities. They were in Phuket and some other cities, and they were just showing you what life is like. And every time they put up a video, that video is making anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a day. They do videos almost every day. Think about that for a moment. You build yourself a channel, small channel. The smaller ones are not going to make that much money, but they're going to make anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to $10,000, and you keep doing it after 4 or 5 years, and you grow to that. What I'm saying is YouTube will push it. Now, there's one other thing I want to tell you guys before I go. Here in Atlanta, Georgia, like I said, the price of property and everything it's much better than other places because the area is not so. I want to use this word the right way. We're growing fast. We have 6 million people here, but the outskirts of Atlanta is still not congested, so there's still room for growth. And the property value or the property's high in value, but you get a lot more for your money, right? So my wife and I, we discovered that the best thing to do right now is to stay where we are and just save and build. Okay, I'm in Georgia, so we're finding $1,000 for impeding the. The passing line. Patrick, what part of Georgia are you in? Are you in the ATL? But I'm losing track here. But let me just shift gears because I want to say one more thing before I go because I got to get on another live. Okay, so let's talk numbers, okay? Because I kind of lost track there, okay? But Patrick, tell me where you are, man, so we can talk a little bit. We'll keep in touch. So, real numbers. I started doing this with this channel 5 days ago, all right? I have another channel that has over 18,000 subscribers, and the traction is not as much anymore because I've had it for 6 years. And no, I'm in Missouri. Oh, they're supposed to be enforcing. Oh, okay, you're in Missouri, okay. Nice to meet you, brother, man. And I hear what you're saying. I respect what you're saying, man. Just 304011. Okay, got it. I understand. I got you. I got you, man. And listen, I'm on here. Like I said, I try to be on here like 5 days a week. I'd love to talk to you some more, okay? But let's talk numbers so people can understand how the money's made here. So yeah. So I had this particular channel for 8 months. I got 1,000 subscribers a couple months ago. I just left the channel alone. I wasn't doing anything with it. My other channel that has 18,000 subscribers, you know, the traffic is trickling in. The algorithm is not really as favorable to it. It's a bigger channel. Man, I went live in that channel over there a couple times. I only got a few views, maybe 20 or 30 views. I went live twice. I have 18,000 subscribers. I started going live in this group 5 days ago, 6 days ago now. Guys, I have over 350 views, and all I've done was lives. I got a couple of videos uploaded, but I have over 300 views. Almost 95% of those views are new, unique viewers. I've gained like almost 10 subscribers. I just started doing this. What is that telling me? The algorithm is pushing the content, and they do it through the cell phone. If you do it, you can do it on your computer too, but it pushes you more on your cell phone because the algorithm knows devices and all that, and they just push it out there in front of people. Okay, you'll get your watch time and everything will be much better if you did it from your cell phone. And I don't know why they're doing that, but just roll with it. That means it's less work for you. You know, you don't need to go out and buy a very expensive camera. Like I have a camera here. Where is it at? I'm gonna show you this camera real quick. On my other channel, I use this camera. See this camera, guys? This is a Canon EO6, okay? And, man, I said that wrong. EOS, pardon me, EO6. It takes really good, it's good videos and good pictures, okay? And I've done some really good videos with it. But this is like, $700. Some people don't have $700 to start a channel. But you do have a cell phone. These iPhones, some of them are worth, they're $1,000, $1,500. That's your business right there. This iPhone here, this phone, or if you have an Android. But this little fella right here, I've had it about 4 or 5 years now. But the content that I've created it's pretty good. But I realized I didn't need this to really scale this business. I didn't. I just had to understand, because when you do this, you gotta charge the battery, you gotta download it, you gotta download the content, then you gotta take it and you put it in, then you gotta compress the content because it's so heavy. Compress it, and then you put it on YouTube, and sometimes it hurts the quality of the content. You don't need this. Just use that phone right there, and that's how the algorithm is finding and exposing people, just from the phone. All right. I've got to go, guys, but if you want more information on how to build, how to do this and how to really get out there and start your own channel, I'll help you with that, okay? I normally primarily talk about how to make money with real estate on this channel, but I felt the need to talk about what I'm talking about because some of you out there, you're like, I need to make money from home. Hey there, I can't read what you said in your language, but hello to you, okay? Nikita, pleasure meeting you. Pleasure meeting you. I've got to go now, guys. I got to get on another call here and do some more work. All right. Peace and blessings. I hope this was a blessing to you. Bye bye.